Donald Trump had another packed agenda today. During his first full week in office, he signed an executive order to ban refugees from entering the country. Also had conversations with world leaders and teased the announcement of a Supreme Court nominee. CBS 2's Conybeare has the latest.
So help me God.
1 week after his swearing in, President Trump is already looking ahead to week 2 and announcing his first Supreme Court nominee.
I think that the person that I pick will be a big, I think people are going to love it.
Trump has vowed to replace the late Justice Antonin Scalia with another conservative.
I'm establishing new vetting measures to keep radical Islamic terrorists out of the United States of America. We don't want them here.
Trump also signed executive orders at the Pentagon Friday to do extreme vetting on refugees coming to the U.S., temporarily suspending immigration from countries linked to terror, including Iraq, Iran, and Syria.
I, James Norman Mattis.
And the president promised to let Defense Secretary James Mattis make the final decision on not waterboarding suspected terrorists.
I don't necessarily agree, but I would tell you that he will override because I'm giving him that power.
We're united in our recognition of NATO.
Earlier, Trump met with British Prime Minister Theresa May, embracing the nation's special relationship. But they had differing views on lifting international sanctions against Russia.
The sanctions should continue.
We'll see what happens. As far as the sanctions, very early to be talking about that.
Trump has a phone call set for Saturday with Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin.
México no pagará ningún.
But Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto canceled their face-to-face meeting next week over Trump's immediate move to build a border wall and make Mexico pay for it, possibly with a 20% border tax. The two did have an hour-long phone conversation Friday. They both called constructive and productive, but Trump wants some major changes.
The United States cannot continue to lose vast amounts of business, vast amounts of companies, and millions of people losing their jobs. That won't happen with me.
In a statement late this evening, Mayor de Blasio called President Trump's new ban on refugees and certain immigrants shameful for targeting Muslim countries, saying, quote, "These policies do not reflect the values of the United States or of New York City," unquote. Reporting from the newsroom, Conybeare, CBS 2 News.